Hey guys, this is Bacon Chris here, and I will love to tell you some great news. I just got some new video equipment for my videos. Well, not all the equipment I need, but basically, I just got some stuff that will improve my videos. And the one product that I really want to show you that made my videos better is my tripod. I just got myself a small phone tripod, and it's really nice because I don't know what the product's called, but you're able to move your phone up, down. You like my new shirt? I got it at Hot Topic on Black Friday. Sideways, up again, and then back like that. So, it's pretty cool how I have a tripod for my camera. And yeah, I'm about to take my phone off so that I can show you the tripod and lean it against my laptop. This here is, I forget what it's called, but I did purchase this online. And it has like 3 legs, which are bendable. You can make them into a shape of an octopus, or a creepy spider. But for me, I like to keep mine as a regular stand. I used to have something similar to this, and it was actually called a Gecko Pod. But this is a lot better than a Gecko Pod. The best tripod. And the one thing that I like about this tripod is that this tripod comes with a remote, and it has like a camera where you can just press the button without touching your phone. And besides not touching your phone, you can... Besides not touching your phone, you can, just use this button. I mean, this button, all I did was put in a battery like this, and it's not working. The battery is Bluetooth, and I need to try to find a way to get this working, so... I mean, I tried the on and off switch, which is really, something painful, but, yeah. A really great thing about my phone is that, not my phone, but my tripod, is that you can use it to film. Go up and down. And sometimes you can even use it as a glide cam without trying to have the camera be balanced. And if you guys don't know what a glide cam is, I can show you an example of a glide cam from my videos. Or, not from my videos, but I'll show you what it feels like to use a glide cam. Most people, when they use a glide cam, they just use a camera. But, in order to hold a glide cam, you have to make sure all legs are straight and your phone or camera is holding still. This is the best one that I ever got. And I purchased this online. Another thing I was going to say to you is that, well, basically what I'm saying is that when you use this camera, you got to be careful with it. Make sure you have a protective case and a protective phone cover. Okay, now that I got the phone on there, okay, now let's try to use it as a glide cam. And in order to use it as a glide cam, you got to keep it still, hold it in like this. Pretty cool, huh? And what you can also do is you can also go, well, not go up and down like this, but you can go on the side, like, sometimes it's hard for me to do, but if you switch the camera around the other way, might be easy and useful too. Like, for example, you can go up, see my face, see my shirt, see my pants. Sorry, they have a hole in it. And another thing you can also do is, see footsteps too. Like, yeah. Or basically, down on the camera, you see the floor. Pretty cool. And don't worry, I'm getting new Nike Roche sneakers too, Those are like my old sneakers, but maybe one day I can do a video on, my Nike and New Balance collection, because I actually have like 6 pairs of sneakers too, and I just keep buying them like excessively. I mean, yeah. Alright, so another great thing I wanted to share with you is that basically I decided to also get some video editing software so that I can make my videos much better than, what I basically have. It's good that I'm keeping track of that. And one thing that I thought about doing is getting Adobe Premiere Pro. My friend Ryan, shout out to Ryan Ostrow, showed me and showed other YouTubers a video on iMovie. And you can download it on your iPhone. And, it seems a little hard to use, but, I need some more practice with that. So I'm hoping to use iMovie. Plus, I do plan on adding music to my videos, too. And if I can't get the music on, I can just use Adobe Premiere Pro. But I'm not promising you guys that I'm going to get Adobe Premiere Pro. Why? Because, Adobe Premiere Pro is, a bit expensive. But iMovie, it's a bit cheaper, but, I want to add title, typing, text, and stuff like that. And I had experience when I was in high school when I took video production class. And according to this, here are some of the prices of Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay. What do I want to get? You might ask. I want to get a year. Because, let's think about it. Because if you pay, it is actually $20.99 a month. And for an annual plan, like a year, it's $239.88 a year. So let's do the math. If you pay a month, if you pay $20.99 a month a year, so we have a basic calculator of $20.99 times 12, because there's 12 months in a year, you're actually paying $251.88. That's a lot of money. But for a year, it's actually $239.88 a year. So let's do the math to see how much money you would save if you got Adobe Premiere Plus for a year. So you subtract this, and then you do 251.88, or it's 251.88 minus 239.88. So that's the number. And then when you click the equals button, you're saving yourself $12. That is similar to what I did when I purchased Disney Plus. Disney Plus, they charge you $6.99 a month and $79.99 a year. But I got the year and I saved $13. Why is it good to get the year? Because, I enjoy Disney films, Pixar films, Marvel films, Star Wars films, and National Geographic films, and The Simpsons. And even Boy Meets World. I don't know how it got out there. Oh wait, I do know why Boy Meets World is on Disney+. It's probably because of my favorite Disney sitcom series, Girl Meets World, which was actually produced by Disney. Really good TV series. You should definitely watch it on Disney+. Highly recommend it. But the good news is, my favorite movie, Coco's on there. And Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Phineas and Ferb. All the good movies. I mean, I feel like they have better movies than Netflix, but, I really want The Incredibles 2 and Ralph Breaks the Internet on Disney+, but they're not going to have it for a while because they're still on Netflix, and, Disney has, a contract. So, hopefully. Yeah, and the best part about Disney Plus is that I got, there's Avengers Endgame, which you guys are, big fans of this movie. I never saw it, but, even though it's 3 hours, I'm hopefully planning on watching that. And I do plan on watching Black Panther and, maybe the Spider-Man movies, too. Lots of good movies on Disney Plus, I mean, I watched all the Pixar films, and one time in November, I watched all the Pixar films from Toy Story. So here's what I did. In November, for 2 weeks, I watched nothing but Pixar films. I watched Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, WALL-E, Up, Toy Story 3, Cars 2, Brave, Monsters University, Inside Out, The Good Dinosaur, Finding Dory, Cars 3, and then I had to switch over to Netflix to watch Coco and The Incredibles 2. And then I found Toy Story 4. So yeah, I watch all of them without skipping any parts because that was part of the Pixar Challenge. And I can't wait for Onward and Soul to be out in theaters this year. So yeah, hopefully, I do need to research and do more practicing with how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. Well, actually not that, but how to use iMovie on your phone. Seems pretty hard because, I feel like it's hard to use because I have big fingers. I mean, I don't know how big my fingers are, but, they're not like Incredible Hulk hands, but, I mean, sometimes when I use an iPhone, it's hard for me to press the buttons and, since I have big fingers, too. I mean, I am kind of gigantic, too, so I'm actually, 5'11", so, yeah. So yeah, I do need more practice with, iMovie. And Ryan Ostral, if you're watching this video, I want to give you a thank you. I want to thank you for showing a video on how to use iMovie for, beginners. Because, one day I plan on working for movie production, doing movies, TV shows, and stuff like that. I mean, this is a job that's hard to get, but, I don't know if I want to do it, so, yeah. Well, that wraps up my video on my video production equipment, so I hope you guys learned something new, too, because the one thing that, that I taught you guys, a good new lesson is that if you get more for less money. And sometimes if you get less of an item, you end up paying more money. So you should be careful about what you choose to. And sometimes don't always get the free trial, because if you get a free trial on Adobe Premiere Pro or anywhere else, you're going to be billed. So keep track of that. And, keep track of your bank account. And in the next 2 weeks, hopefully, I'll be setting up an appointment to take my driver's test. I mean, I talked to my mom about it and she said maybe. So, hopefully, you know, she's just worried about the insurance that comes up. And hopefully, I'll get my own car soon. So, yeah, hopefully. Hope I have enough money to, I hope my parents, share, an amount process because, a car is very expensive. And I really could use a car too, you know. Maybe I'll do a video on my car and, how good it looks too. And, the Bacon Mobile. That's what I plan on calling my car. Well, that wraps up my video. Again, because I need to stop saying that. And if you're new to Bacon Chris, please subscribe to my channel. If you're a returning user, welcome back. And you guys can also follow me on Instagram too, because I love Instagram. Okay, and this is Bacon Chris signing off. But if only if this remote could, click, then my video would, ended without me, looking at it. So, yeah. Bacon Chris signing off.